Okay, so tonight's class, we're going to be celebrating the winter solstice, and it's a celebration Kundalini yoga class. So, throughout time, many traditions have celebrated the equinoxes and the solstices as auspicious days. And tonight's class will be celebrating the winter solstice, the longest night of the year on Thursday, as we begin the winter season, and the return of more light, and the days gradually getting longer up until the spring equinox. So many traditions consider the winter solstice as a day of spiritual rebirth. So tonight's class is going to be really gentle and reflective and going within and self nurturing. And this is a great time of year during the winter season to go within, to pray, to connect with God, to meditate, to journal, to rest, to reflect and set intentions for the new season. So I'm gonna take off my socks. So we'll go ahead and start by tuning in with the Adi mantra. So just creating some heat in the palms and bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center and taking in a deep breath, holding the breath, and releasing the breath. Inhaling to begin the Adi mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. And taking in a deep breath, holding the breath here. And releasing the breath and relaxing the hands down. And we're just going to start with 1 minute of breath of fire today. And just to oxygenate the blood, open the lungs for our practice tonight. So, stretching up to the sky, fingertips on the pads of the palms, thumbs up in the air, shoulders back, heart open, chest out, chin in, focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows, and just begin breath of fire, pumping the navel, equal inhale, equal exhale. Together up over the head, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing rectum, sex organs, and navel, stretching the fingers out wide, squeezing the energy up, holding the breath here, and exhale, just slowly bringing the hands back down to the knees, just breathing naturally here. And we're going to come into alternate nostril breathing for about 3 minutes to balance the left and right hemisphere of the brain. So this is for emotional balance. So we'll just start off blocking off the right nostril with the right thumb and taking a deep breath in through the left nostril. And blocking off the left nostril with the pinky or ring finger and exhaling right. Inhaling right. Blocking off the right nostril with the thumb, exhaling left. Inhaling left. And exhaling right. Just continuing this breath pattern here for 3 minutes. Eyes are focused at the brow point between the eyebrows, eyelids closed. Just going within here. Just slowing and deepening the breath for the last minute here. And after your next exhalation, just relaxing both hands down. Just taking in a deep breath through both nostrils. Just holding the breath here, focusing at the brow point. And releasing the breath. And we're just going to extend the legs out in front and just begin for the next minute here, just tapping the feet up and down the legs, low back, shoulders, back of the head, forehead, just all over the body for a minute. Just nice gentle tapping. Just love pats here. And from here, we're going to come onto the back. And just coming into cat stretch here, bringing the arms out into a T, bringing the right knee up towards the chest, over the body, towards the left and looking towards the right. just coming back to center, extending that right leg down to the mat, bringing the left knee up towards the chest, over the body, towards the floor on the right, and looking towards the left. Taking a few rounds of breath here. And then just coming back to center, extending that left leg back down to the mat. And we're going to create some heat in the palms here, making the palms really hot. And placing the warm palms over closed eyes and just taking a few long, deep breaths here. So relaxing the eyes, relaxing the facial muscles. And opening the eyes into the palms, gazing into the palms, raising them up away from the face. And then we're going to bring our fingertips to the center of the forehead and just give ourselves a little facial massage here. So starting at the center of the forehead, just making circles with the fingertips, slowly massaging in a circular manner, forehead, out towards the temple area. And then massaging the temple area. And then just gently massaging down towards the jaw area. Massaging the jaw area. Massaging towards the center of the chin. And massaging the sinuses, massaging up and down the sides of the nose. And then massaging the ears, starting at the top of the ears, just massaging all those little reflexology, acupressure, acupuncture points in the ears that correspond with parts of the body. Massaging down the ears, down towards the earlobes. Pulling the earlobes. And then we're going to point our fingers at our toes and just come into a 15-second stretch pose. So lifting the head and the heels off the mat, pointing the fingers at the toes, and just begin breath of fire for about 15 seconds. Inhale and exhale back to the mat. And here we're going to bend the knees, pressing the palms into the mat or holding onto the heels and coming into bridge lifts here. So we're going to inhale the hips up, exhale down, just moving with the breath for a minute. And then inhaling the hips up, pressing the hips up towards the sky, holding the breath, holding the posture here. Exhaling back down to the mat, bringing the knees to the chest, wrapping the arms around the knees, and just gently rocking side to side on the back. And then we're going to roll up and come into life nerve stretch with the legs spread wide. So grabbing the knees, the shins or the toes, and we're inhaling center, exhaling towards one side, inhaling center, exhaling towards the opposite side. Just moving with the breath for a minute here. Inhaling center, exhaling forward, holding the breath out. And inhaling back up, bringing the legs together, and we'll come into life nerve stretch with the legs together. So inhaling up, exhaling down, just moving with the breath here. It's good for the sciatic nerve. And inhaling up, exhaling forward, holding the breath out. And inhaling back up, and we'll bring the soles of the feet together and come into butterfly bounce. So just doing a quick little arch massage here, just massaging the arches with the thumbs. And then just holding onto the toes and just begin bouncing. 30 seconds here. Relaxing the knees down and coming into butterfly flexes. So we're just going to inhale forward, exhale back upright. Just moving with the breath. Coming back upright, inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing root lock. And relax and extending the left leg out in front, keeping the sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. going to come into front stretch. So inhaling up to the sky, hinging forward from the hips, grabbing the left foot or shin or knee, and just come into long, deep breathing here. Toes pointing up at the sky, just getting a deep stretch in the back of the leg. Calves, hamstrings, behind the knee, low back, just breathing long and deep. Gently coming back upright and switching legs, extending the right leg out, bringing the left foot to the right inner thigh. We're going to inhale up into front stretch right, and just folding forward over the right leg, grabbing the right foot, and just coming into long, deep breathing here for a minute. Gently coming back upright and coming back into easy pose, and we're going to come into side stretch. So just bringing the palm of the right hand to the left knee and just twisting to the left, and just placing the left hand on the low back here. Shoulders are relaxed, and we're going to hold the posture for a minute. So just looking over the left shoulder, breathing long and deep here. Coming back to center, and we'll come into side stretch right. So bringing the left palm to the right knee, right palm on the low back, shoulders relaxed, looking over the right shoulder, breathing long and deep here. Coming back to center and holding onto the ankles here. We'll come into a minute of spinal flexes. So the shoulders are relaxed. We're We're inhaling forward, exhaling, rounding the spine back. So just moving with the breath for a minute here. Inhaling set, exhaling nam. Truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. After your next exhalation, just inhaling back to center, deep breath in, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, consolidating the energy within. And relax. And from here, we're going to come onto the back again and come into cross crawl. So this next posture, we're going to raise the right leg up as we bring the left arm up overhead. Inhaling up, exhaling the right leg and left palm back down to the mat. Then switching left leg and right hand up overhead, exhaling back down. So just moving with the breath for about a minute here. Nice gentle movement. Relaxing the hand and the arm and leg down. And we're going to bring the knees up to the chest and just rock up and down on the spine. A little back massage here a few times. And here we're going to come into cat-cow. So palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips, inhaling, dropping the belly down, lifting the chest and chin up. So you come into cow, exhaling into cat, rounding the spine, pressing the navel to the sky and bringing the chin to the chest. All the chakras are getting a burst of energy. We're stretching the spine here. Exhaling Nam. Set is truth, Nam is name or identity. Back into cow, dropping the belly down. And we're going to tuck the toes under here and come back onto the toes, heels together, and come into frogs for a minute. So fingers are spread wide. We start off facing forward. Inhale up on the toes, face the knees. Exhaling back forward. So just moving at your own pace here for a minute. Come back facing forward, taking a deep breath in here, holding the breath, squeeze Mulabandha root lock. Squeezing the energy from the base of the spine to the top of the head. And relax. We're going to come down onto the knees here and come into baby pose. So bringing the forehead to the mat and grabbing the feet with the hands. Just breathing naturally here for a minute. Inhaling, slowly coming back up and coming into rock pose. And we're just going to come into shoulder shrugs for about 30 seconds, just releasing any tension in the shoulder area. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. interlacing the fingers, and we're going to stretch the arms up to the sky, the palms facing up. And just come into a minute of breath of fire here, panting like a dog through the nose, focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows. And taking a deep breath in, holding the breath, squeezing low bond, root lock. And exhale, relaxing the arms down to the lap and just coming into gentle neck rolls here. Just inhaling back to the right, exhaling around, forward left. Just moving with the breath. And bringing the chin back to the chest and reversing direction. Inhaling back to the left, exhaling around forward right. Just bringing your head back around and bringing the chin back to the chest, and just take a couple of breaths here, just stretching out the muscles in the back of the neck. And inhaling back up and just taking the fingertips to the back of the neck, just starting up at the occipital area, just massaging the upper part of the neck, occipital area. And just massaging up and down the back of the neck. Just massaging the lower part of the neck to the shoulders. from here, we're just going to come onto the back into Shavasana for total relaxation. And after Shavasana, we'll do the Aung San Waheguru mantra meditation. So just coming for total relaxation on the back, integrating everything we've done so far tonight. to wiggle the fingers and toes. And rotating the wrists and the ankles. Rubbing the palms together and the soles of the feet together. Making the palms really hot. And placing the warm palms over closed eyes. Opening the eyes into the palms, gazing into the palms, raising them up away from the face. Doing a little cat stretch side to side. And then we'll come sitting back up. And just coming into this mantra meditation, Aung San Waheguru, every cell in my body is dancing in bliss and joy. And feel free to sing along or just meditate, and meditating on your inner light in every cell in joy and ecstasy, vibrating in harmony and peace and love.
Mantra in the Kundalini chants. And it's when the sound, the vibration of the sound brings you into such ecstasy and bliss that you say, Aung San Waheguru, Aung San Waheguru, because every cell in my body is vibrating with that of God's. I'd like to add this poem for Hafiz. Even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, you owe me. Look what happens with a love like that. It lights up the entire sky. So make it all like the sun. Shine down on everyone. It's making all love like the sun. Shine down on everyone. Aung San Waheguru, 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 Aung San
Taking a deep breath in, just visualizing every cell in your body dancing in Aung Guru, Wahe Guru, dancing in love and light and ecstasy and bliss and joy. And releasing the breath, and we'll close the class with the sunshine song. And just creating some heat in the palms. And bringing the hands into prayer pose of the heart center. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Satnam. 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 I'm sorry for my raspy voice. So happy winter solstice, and just take a little time to meditate, pray, do self-care, journal, and reflect, and do some self-love and some things that are good and healing for yourself this winter solstice. Have a beautiful solstice. Satnam. Namaste.